Girl's husband was a werewolf. By the time she learned the truth, she was already carrying his child. Fortunately, the werewolf treated her very well. He went out hunting every day. Because they feared that going to the hospital might expose the child's identity, Annie gave birth to their daughter at home. The arrival of her daughter filled Annie with hope for life. But the next year, before their son Jack was even a month old, Annie's husband died in an accident while out hunting. Annie was devastated. She begged the authorities to bring back her husband's body, but they refused. From that day on, Annie became a single mother. All her husband had left her was 2,000 yen and a small ID photo. To take care of her two children, Annie had no choice but to drop out of school. Since her children were part wolf, she couldn't ask anyone around her for advice on raising them. She could only research information while they were asleep. To make matters worse, her daughter Amy was lively and active, constantly begging to go for walks. But whenever they went to the park, Amy couldn't help but reveal her wolf form. Panicking, Annie would quickly take her home. What made things even harder was that every full moon, both children would howl uncontrollably. Because of this, the landlord planned to take back the house. Child Welfare Services also received a report accusing her of child abuse. Looking at her two sleeping children, Annie thought about their future together. In the end, she decided to leave the city with them. She moved to a remote village. The house there was old, but at least it was cheap, and there wasn't a single neighbor nearby, which made it Annie's ideal home. Before long, the three of them had settled in. Amy was curious about everything around her, while Jack was a little timid in the unfamiliar environment.
気に入った